Ooh, more loot. Bullets. Oh, I finally got bullets. And aluminum powder. Aluminium powder. However you want to... Hold on. Is that a teleport thing? Ooh. I'm curious because that was broken down over there. Maybe I can go over there and get up. Curious. Whoop. Is there a dude there? There totally is a dude there. He's level 4. Which direction is he facing? Oh, he's coming this way. Is there like a stealth button? Do I not have to get to stealth? I'm gonna wait for him to turn around. Thankfully, it's a third-person game, which means I can look around walls, which I find ridiculous. I want to try and sneak up behind him. Or I could just smack him with a blood spear, which should also work probably very well. Okay, here we go. Okay, that didn't work at all. I hit the button. It didn't do it. I don't know how to do stealth takedowns. I probably should have sucked his blood too. Ooh, give me that lead stick. Hell yeah, man! I am actually really enjoying this so far. Like between the RPG mechanics, that guy's outside. Between the RPG mechanics, which I find actually kind of cool, and just the general like feel of the game, it's really cool. I like this a lot. I'm gonna head back over here because I believe that there was like there's this here. Can I? Oh, I totally can. Nice. Haha.
I cannot enter.
Okay, so like red things are locked. Okay, so we know that now. It's good to know. Whoop.
Best stay back, sir.
You saw nothing. What are his resistances? Am I able to tell from this?
Don't come closer.
That's not what I wanted to do. Am I not able to like change weapons? That's curious. That is so freaking cool. Give me your loot. Also, give me this loot. Shotgun shells, shillings. So, here's what I want to do. I want to go here. Am I able to equip? Okay, so if I'm able to do that, and if I go back, am I able to... Ah, okay, I see. So the left arrow on my D-pad changes between the two guns. And I just randomly have ammo in the weapon even though I didn't? That's good to know. Okay, I guess. I will use that to stun people so I can suck their blood. Just their blood. That is quite cool. Okay, so let's head back this way. And do that, because that's cool. It's pretty cool. I like this a lot. Oh, and I missed that. It's hard to see loot. Ooh. It's hard to see loot in here. Okay, yes. Shotgun. Yes. So this does fire rate 10, 45 damage, whereas this is 160 damage, but it only has 2 shots in it. And does it? It does not seem to stun, which that's cool. Okay. So we have this guy down here. Can we sneak up behind him? Somehow? Not sure how. What direction is he looking? Okay, he's currently looking away, and I don't see anyone else out here, so let's just sneak up behind him. Give me your blood. That is fun. That is really fun. It goes back over there. So, oh, there is a place here. Okay, I could get up there, but I want to check around like I do. Make sure I didn't miss any loot. Okay, let's go up there. I think that's a safe house, maybe? It is. Okay, new hideout unlocked. Available to rest. Good. So we got some crafting. So now we can do some crafting because we got a lot of crafting parts just now. Apparently I can refill all my ammo. I saw I do. Okay, just wanted my shillings, you know, just wanted my shillings. What kind of crafting can we do? So I could like improve my one-handed weapon if I wanted to. Could I? Weapons upgrade. So we need to make this. We do have enough parts. That would go from 45 to 58 damage. That's not bad. And what's this? Enhanced damage. Increase damage up by 10%. Decrease stamina consumption. And what if I wanted to upgrade the pistol? So this pistol can go all the way up to level 5. But I don't have enough parts to do that. Okay, so I could break this down. Or I could sell it for money. You know what? Let's break it down. Oh, dang. That's not the button I wanted to hit. Am I able to craft stuff with this now? No. I still need common trigger parts. That's fine. I'm not going to use that. Let's use this. Let's upgrade. So what do we get? We have an upgrade over here. So we can either increase my damage or enhanced handling. So I would go up to 64 damage, or it would reduce the stamina to 13. That's actually not a whole heck of a lot. 10% stamina reduction. So the only clear upgrade is damage to me right there. That's better. See? Look, it told me. Cool. I could try to upgrade these, but I want to hold on to my stuff because I don't quite understand the game fully. I don't want to go spending all my resources right off at the beginning of the game. Okay, so I have stuff to upgrade or get. Shadow Mist would be cool because that's the one that puts it underneath them. Claws is also pretty cool. What kind of... Okay, so I can increase my health, my stamina. Stamina is probably pretty big. Increase the damage inflicted when using bite. Life regeneration when using bite. Blood capacity. Blood absorption when using bite in combat. Let's do that. Because that is a pretty nice passive to have. What's the next upgrade? 40%. So it's a 20% upgrade each time. Okay, that's pretty good. So I could get this. I have enough to go up to 40% additional blood. But then we're running into the issue where I think it only takes like 4 or 5 in order to get me full. It might be 4 to get me topped off. And now it should only take me like 3. So maybe I need to increase my capacity. Damage inflicted. I don't know. Tough thing is, like, how much does this stuff cost? Like, how much is Shadow Mist? 'Cause Shadow Mist is cool. Like 1,000. How much is it for the upgrade on Blood Spear? 2,000. Ah, I see. Okay, so the difficulty of the game appears to lie in the fact that I could get defensive skills too. That it lies in the fact that you seem to, if you kill so if you feed on the targets, they have a lot of HP or a lot of blood in them. You know, you get all your clues. You feed on the targets, you get a ton of XP, but you also lose that person. So either you're kind of missing out on some story there, or it makes the game easier because, and I think that's how what it said at the beginning of the game is the more people you kill, the easier the game is because there's less people against you. And obviously the more XP you get, so it's kind of interesting. I'm going to get Hard Bite because that's 100% additional damage. Because currently it does very little, and I feel like that's a worthwhile upgrade at the moment. No, I don't want to cancel. Confirm. Still learning the controls. This game is really smart. It's designed in a very smart fashion. In many ways. And I'm saying that because I'm in the middle of designing my own tabletop RPG that uses a similar skill system, kind of. Get that. Yeah. Give me your blood.
Thirst for blood.
Right, so we want to go this way. So I don't think there's any loot over there. No, it doesn't look like it. Ooh, that's a lot of blood.
The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
There's apparently someone way over there. Curious. Oh, maybe it's because I slept. They respawned. Unknown. We have no idea who he is. Oh, this is cool. I really like this. I really, really do like this. That pipe. Ooh, used scythe. Two-handed weapon. Equip a two-handed weapon and press Y to use its special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be... There should be 2 commas there. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun damage if timed correctly. So, is it a main hand weapon or an offhand weapon? So, okay, so that does 99 damage. Holy cow. What does my weapon do now? 64. So I could parry with that. That is pretty cool. And I could change that by simply using my D-pad, I think. Okay. I'm going to turn this off for the time being. What's going on in here?
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Confront William Bishop.
William, my arm. I can't feel it.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Okay, boss time? Oh, jeez. Get him off me. Let's blood him again. Do this. Stun him. I want to change weapons. I want to heal. Feed on him? Heck yeah, give me that blood. That did a lot more damage than it was doing. Okay, let's try out the scythe. Oh, the parry is cool. Use the bludgeon. Now I gotta look at all these weapons. It does 65 damage by default. Attack speed 10, stamina 20. Whereas this is attack speed 15. So much faster. Stamina 15. That thing is cool. I like to use scythe. The problem obviously being that you use so freaking much stamina. There's gotta be some kind of loot in here before I check the body up. There we go. I'll talk to you in a minute. Give me a second. Let me look around. Okay. All right. Cool. Hello.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well. Another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Got him with the stake.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
She's a vampire.
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
I mean, she's got a point. She's got a good point. She did just save me from the skull.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This is cool. I'm really digging this story, and I don't think it'll be for everybody. I don't think everybody will like a story like this, but this feels really cool to me. It's got like
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some...
Oh, crap, I wanted to look at that. I couldn't click on it fast enough. Okay, I just want to look at the Where would it have gone? Not there. A fresh sample of William's blood in a small tube.
Subspecies of vampire. I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Okay, let's get on the boat. At dawn we row. Yeah, I don't think everybody would be into a pulp story with mystery and murder mystery and stuff like that going on. It's vampire London and stuff like. I don't think everybody would be into that, but I am loving this so far. This is like awesome. This is like it kind of reminds me.
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back. But I will tell you, she values her privacy.
Curious.
London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reid.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reid, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reid. Marvelous.
This is cool. I don't know why I enjoy this so
I attended
much.
3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
And for that, you are right.
What are we doing here? Just
Well,
hanging out?
Then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reid, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
Don't have much of a choice, do you,
Seems I
bro?
have little choice, but yours
Exactly.
is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I can't quite put a finger on why I like this story so much. I just do. Also, they have a pretty cool style that they've kind of come up with the art on this game. So like London looks pretty cool. It reminds me of Dishonored.
Dr.
In many
Swansea,
ways.
thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reid here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.